Can you explain to me how the ECB can become more restrictive, raise rates 75 basis points with the nominal GDP construction of the continent? Where do they have the animal spirit to withstand ever higher interest rates?
Well, I think to answer that question, you first have to sort of look at where we are in terms of the starting point. We're still way below neutral, so policy is still accommodative. So I think it is a no regret that we have to end this accommodative phase of policy. And I mean, your question of how deep should we go into restrictive territory once we get there, well, we cross that bridge when we get there.
It is original. Right now you're in accommodative or ultra-accommodative, however you want to phrase it as well. What happens next after the presumed rate increase of the next meeting?
Well, I mean, our president has stated very clearly that we are currently in the phase of normalizing interest rates. That means taking them to neutral. Unfortunately, nobody knows with any level of precision where neutral is. But I've been saying that we need at least 2 more significant hikes before we sort of enter the range of plausible estimates for neutral. That'll take us into next year, and I hope that with the current uncertainty in the markets and the bond market fragility, I hope you don't mind that I don't have my calendar cut out for 2023 already.
I don't have my calendar cut out for 2022. Even some of my staff would say that I don't know where the calendar is for this year as well. I stood at the ECB building with Otmar Issing long ago and far away. And it was a core, let's call it Germanic Netherlands constituency wrapped around another ECB. In this crisis right now, is the ECB more unified than it was in 2008?
We are unified. So I think if you look back over the last few years since the pandemic, all decisions have been taken with a high degree of unanimity. So we are very clear about our mandate. Inflation is way too high.
Yes,
it is persistent.
11% in the Netherlands.
11%, 17% in the Netherlands, 10% in the euro area. And even more important, underlying inflation trends are pointing in the wrong direction. Core inflation, almost 5%. So we are determined to bring inflation back to the target. And we do understand that this will require some further efforts from our side. This problem is not going to go away with a little bit of slowdown of the economy. It will require continued effort from our side, and the Council is unanimous on that.